The city was a harsh mistress. Towering skyscrapers scraped the sky, indifferent to the struggles below. On the cold, unforgiving streets, survival was a daily battle. Our contestants knew this reality all too well. They were the forgotten ones, the invisible souls lost in the urban sprawl. Each day was a fight for basic necessities. Hunger gnawed at their bellies. Shelter was a luxury they couldn't afford. The weight of their circumstances pressed down on them, threatening to crush their spirits. They were trapped in a cycle of poverty with no escape in sight. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Word spread like wildfire through the streets. Whispers of a chance, a way out. Mysterious figures in bright yellow suits appeared as if from thin air. They moved with an unsettling silence, their faces obscured by featureless masks. Their eyes, hidden behind dark lenses, seemed to pierce through the souls of those they observed. They were looking for something, someone. The desperate, the forgotten, the ones who refused to give up. They were seeking those who still possessed a flicker of fight in their eyes. The first challenge was a harsh lesson in humility. Dumpsters overflowing with society's cast-offs became their unwilling providers. The contestants, stomachs churning, were forced to scavenge for sustenance. Rotting food, discarded scraps, anything to quiet the gnawing hunger. Shame burned in their eyes, a constant reminder of their circumstances. But survival outweighed pride. Each bite, no matter how unpleasant, was a victory. It was a testament to their resilience, their will to endure. This was only the beginning. Their next challenge was a testament to their resourcefulness. Discarded cardboard boxes, remnants of a society that consumed and forgot, were their building blocks. Piece by piece, they constructed their shelters. These were not just homes, they were symbols of hope, of defiance. Each wall erected, each roof secured, was a small victory against the overwhelming odds. The city, once their adversary, became their unwilling supplier. They were learning to adapt, to thrive in the face of adversity. The concrete jungle was their training ground. The third challenge tested their cunning and determination. Hidden amongst the refuse, amongst the remnants of lives lived and discarded, were items of value. Designer clothing, electronics, anything that could be bartered, traded, sold. This was their chance to turn trash into treasure. The contestants scoured their designated areas with a fervor bordering on desperation. Each find brought them one step closer to their ultimate goal. The grand prize of $3,838,289,229 hung over them like a distant star. It was a beacon of hope, a promise of a life beyond the streets. Section 6. The Gauntlet of Greed. The final challenge was a true test of character, a labyrinth of obstacles designed to break their spirit, to push them to their limits. Walls to climb, tunnels to crawl through, all while battling their own exhaustion and the ever-present temptation to give up. But something had changed within them. The challenges, the hardships, had forged a new resolve. They were no longer the same broken individuals who had entered the game. They were survivors. They would not be denied. Section 7. A champion emerges. One by one, they faltered. Exhaustion took its toll. Despair threatened to consume them, but one remained. A young woman, her spirit unbroken, her eyes fixed on the finish line. She had endured unimaginable hardships, faced her demons, and emerged victorious. As she crossed the threshold, a wave of cheers erupted. She had done it. She had conquered the ultimate street survivor challenge. But her greatest victory was not the prize money, but the transformation she had undergone. Section 8. A life transformed. The money was a godsend, no doubt. It provided her with opportunities she had never dared to dream of. A roof over her head, a warm meal, the chance to rebuild her life. But the true transformation ran far deeper. She carried the lessons learned on the streets with her. The resilience, the resourcefulness, the unwavering belief in herself. These were the qualities that would guide her, empower her to build a better future, not just for herself but for others like her. Section 9. A call to action. The Ultimate Street Survivor Challenge was more than just a game. It was a mirror, reflecting the harsh realities of poverty and inequality. It forced viewers to confront their own prejudices, to see the humanity in those they often chose to ignore. The winner's story was a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who refused to be defined by their circumstances. But it was also a call to action, a challenge to society to bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots, to recognize that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, deserves a chance to thrive.